Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. Let me see something. I hope it's live on this end too. Give me 1 second. Just give me this. Okay. So what about your so what about your boo thing? Queen Dirty Op. What happened to her going live yesterday? And it's been what going on 2 days now. She's still at 110 followers. Now, it's one or two things. She's either not adding all the followers or she got 1100 and she got to go to court on the 13th. She could just do a live or two close to the court date. And then she can get more people to sign up for the private live. Um, Especially if she posts the time she's going to go live and if she keeps her word. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure. I mean, common sense at this point, if you're trying to get it up to 1,000 followers on that private live, hey, just go live with short followers on there. And when people see that you're live and they can't get in the private live, people will start cash apping you. But only thing's gonna happen is you're gonna play yourself because if she's live and she's got about 100 or 200 people that are on this new Queen Opp Dirty Live, what's going to happen is she, in her mind, has all rights to just keep your money and never add you to the private live. She's been known to do that. There's a lot of games being played. We know Queen Opp needs us more than we need her. And people are not realizing that. This is why she's getting away with doing the stuff that she's doing. This is how she gets away with doing a lot of stuff that she has been doing. Hello, Ira White. How are you, sweetie? And she's going to continue to do it because this is a joke to her. This is a big joke. Now, somebody said to me, I heard in the comment section, it makes completely common sense. She might not be going live either because you have to understand karma is real. The way she did Michelle for all those years, 15 years, Danny came into the picture, took everything that she did have away from the teleport, wine and all that stuff she was drinking and carrying on doing. She's still in the picture. She probably half the time doesn't want to go live because she doesn't want to be embarrassed by Danny's intoxication. But that's when you know you got to get rid of Danny. Danny is going to destroy your bag, and maybe Danny's doing it on purpose. Maybe this is the way Danny gets back at her when Danny feels like she's not getting the respect that she needs from Queen Opp. Queen Opp's not going to tell you, "Oh, I'm not going live because Danny's going to embarrass me," because it's Queen Dirty Opp we're talking about. She's too humble to tell anybody that. Well, at least she thinks she is. Hey, Diane Cat. Hey, SL. Hey, fam. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Thank you so much, Space. Liked and shared. That's what's up. So I don't think she has any plans to go on live because it doesn't seem like she's putting that much effort if she is getting people that are signing up for the private page. I don't think that there is um like an urgency to get these paid people that want to be on the private live, signed up, accepted, and then go live. I don't think she wants to go live. Oh, I got a new member. New member. New Bank 215 became a member. That's what's up. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, sweetie. We got a new member in the building. New member. Hello, SL. Hello. Hey, Gianna. Hello, chat SL. Hey, Lucius 69. So I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that in the process, whether it's a legal battle between who's gonna take Summer or a financial situation that she's making up, about having to pay this $200 until she gets to um paying the 10% off the 10,000 that she was billed on. The bill was 10,000, but it was 10% of the 10,000. That means she only had to pay 1,000. So I guess in that state, if you don't have the whole 10%, they can allow you, long as you stick by, I guess, the monthly arrangement of whatever you have to pay per month, you paid on that day. They don't violate you and put out a default warrant and arrest you. As long as she has them coins to pay until she pays that 1,000 balance, she's good. She already got 1,100. She just started this page a couple of days ago, so she could take out of the 1,100, 200, pay the percentage she still owes on the bill, so she doesn't get a default warrant and they send her to jail, make her sit maybe 30 to 90 days. And then she still got a lot of hundreds left over to make sure that Danny has Taylor port wine, weed, and Newports. And she has a drink when she wants to get, foolish with it. So let me start reading some of these comments here. Yes, thank you so much, sis. It says, well, we will find out if she's paying that now, won't we? Yeah, we will. Just like everything else, whatever's done in the dark, you know what I'm saying, sis? It always comes to the light. I made it here, everyone. Hey, Tamika, yes, you have made it here. You are at the live, sweetie. I hope people are sending her videos to the DA. You know what? You know what's so funny? She's the female nature boy. This girl is so dumb. Nobody has to send anything. There's so much plentiful evidence. This is like candy land to a DA. It's the most cut and dry and over case that any DA would ever want to take on, just to put a notch on their belt so that they can become more powerful. She's going to be the easiest notch that a DA is going to put on their belt, because it's going to be an indictment. But the reason why they're going to get an indictment on Sierra is because, aka Queen Opp Dirty, is because she's going to plea out. Now that doesn't mean she's just going to get probation. A lot of people have said that. You're right. She could get time and probation, but a little bit of time and probation if she pleads. If she pleads out, the DA is going to get a notch on their belt, making them more powerful, because that means they got a conviction. If she takes it to trial, she's not going to win. The DA is going to get a conviction. Either way, that DA that's on this case is going to get another notch on that belt of his or hers, making them more powerful. Every indictment that a DA gets makes them very powerful. A threat in that state, they're not to be messed with. She's helping put a notch on a DA's belt, because they're going to convict her either way. Whether she pleads out or she takes it to trial, she's not going to win. It's still going to be on her record as a indictment that she plea out. It's still going to look. It's going to still be looked at as if she got indicted. She can't win. She's not going to win. That's why she's going to plea out. And pleading out is basically saying that you did it. You just don't want to be foolish and try to lie and keep something going that you know that you committed and get jammed up even further. It's too much evidence out here. There's too many videos that you've put on your camera and recorded with your own two hands alongside with Michelle. And you got commentator channels. It's a small sector. A lot of people think this is a big sector, but we're not talking about Will Smith or Jada Pinkett. That's a larger than life scale sector that report on those kind of celebrities. Or she's not a celebrity, so let me make that clear. If you're in the bushes, Queen Opp Dirty, you're not a celebrity. Social media influencers or content creators that are out here being messy, we're a small sector. But she has enough videos from content creators speaking on her name and from her own two hands recording that they don't even need for no one to send any videos. They don't need for her to lie to them and try to take it to trial because they know that she's going to get indicted if she does that, and she's going to go to jail for a long time. And they certainly don't care if she pleads or she doesn't, because either way, I'm going to say it again, Queen Opp got herself in a jam. She's not taking this serious because Queen Opp doesn't have common sense. Because anybody with common sense would be trying to get the bag up. Because you just never know with these crooked court systems how things can turn for the worse quickly. She can go into court on October 13th and ain't no telling what they came up with. You don't know what the DA is saying in the back of the chambers with the lawyer. I mean, with the judge and the lawyer on that case. They all work together. And don't sleep on paid lawyers either, because a state is but so big. And lawyers that are paid lawyers sort of kind of don't like to go against their brotherhood. They have like a brotherhood, I'll say. Um, and they don't like to go too much against the grain, even if they're a paid lawyer and they're getting paid good. You gotta be somebody of some status, and Queen Opp Dirty is not. So a lot of times lawyers work, attorneys, lawyers, same thing. They work with the DA and the court system, the judge and all that. So we're not saying she's gonna get a slap on the wrist, but there's definitely gonna be an indictment. Because if she pleads out, that's an indictment. That's saying that you did it, and but you're pleading because you want to get a lower, um, deal as far as maybe prison time being taken away, or little prison time and probation or something, or just a little bit of prison time and walk away with no probation. You don't know how what kind of deal they'll give her. But that's what she's looking for right now, is a deal. She's playing with this. She's playing in people's faces. They can tack on her scamming people's money too. They could do a whole bunch of stuff. They could do a whole bunch of stuff, beautiful liar. Yep. Yep. That part. Yep. 100%. Hi, SL. Love your commentary. Um, commentary. The supporters probably saw that nasty video of Danny, oh my god, on her toes with the caption, "I'm adding her names now. I think she reached their limit." Yeah, she's just doing too much. She's doing those kind of captions with Danny doing that stuff that would make you want to vomit in your mouth, because she is laughing in your face. She's playing in your face. She don't care. She has no respect for her supporters. She has no respect for her haters. She has no respect for uh the little kids that she brought into the world. She's denouncing them. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not she's trolling and trying to get the attention of the people, there's a way you do everything, and to me, that's just a real ignorant way to do some of the things that she does for attention, for clout. So like I said, we'll go around, come around, and everything what goes up must come down, and everything she's doing is going to definitely end up catching up to her, and that's just the bottom line. Do you think her incident with Shelly and Georgia will factor in? Oh yeah, no question. They're going to look at that. Oh, they're going to look at all that. Oh, no question, they're going to look at that. They're definitely going to look at all of that. And yeah, they're going to use a lot of that. They're going to look at that. They're going to look at videos over the years. They're going to look at some of the horrible things that she was doing to Michelle, calling it a storyline. They're going to look at all that, because they're going to look at it like, what sane person would consider this a storyline? And they're doing this horrific stuff to the person. And yeah, it's just not going to look too good. They're going to look at the pictures that they probably took at the hospital, because you know Michelle let them take pictures. And they're going to use how Michelle's face looked, how her hair was looking. They're going to get they probably got a doctor's report of the condition so that they could put in the police report. I mean, it's all there. Never truer words spoken. Nail on head there, SOD. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna try to smoke her. That's why I said I think the only thing she's gonna probably do is probably get she's probably gonna get a do a plea. Because if she don't, ain't no telling what they'll do to her. I'm looking right now to see if she did like a storyline, but on her story thing, but there's really no reason for her to do it because yeah, she beat her supporters for another $1,100, and hey, it might not add up to 10,000, but she's less than 9,000 away from 10. And she managed to do it by just simply saying that she started a new private page, and and people signed up for it, and she's getting away with it. So hey, if you like it, I love it. Now I want to play this video. I don't think a lot of you may not have saw the recap video, but I want to play this video because there was a glitch with YouTube yesterday, and I want to play it on the recap, which I already played it there. But I also want to play it here, my commentary that I had did on this part one of this whole matter that we're speaking about right now. Let me just read these comments. It says MM said, "Yep, psych evaluation, etc." Exactly. Hey, Cyrus, salute to SL Davis and Davis Nation. How you doing, sweetie? So I want to play it here because yeah, it was some type of a glitch, and it pissed me off, and it didn't get out the way it should have. And I figured that I was gonna play it a couple of times, for you guys when I, had a chance. Because a lot of you may not have, you know what I'm saying. Hey, Matilda, today. A lot of you may have not have saw it, and because I had sent out at first, I had sent out the wrong one, and it didn't have any volume on it. So let me make sure I get the right one because I don't want to get beat up. No, sir. So it's this one here. So let's just check out this commentary I did, and I'll be back.
Y'all know I'm not sitting on this page. So go, bro, get blocked, James. We missed you on this page. I had an X when I get on this page. Y'all know we're not staying over here. There's too many people for me. What young boy say? Oh no. But I'm about to go live on Queen Opp Dirty, right? At Queen Opp Dirty. And make sure y'all see y'all $10 because it don't work this month. So many y'all can lawyer fees, period.
Now that makes a lot of sense what you said, beautiful liar, because I doubted very much she was allowing Michelle to go and get checkups once a year. I don't think she was either. She was doing everything she could to destroy that girl's life, and one of them being is not probably ever giving her the privilege to do what a woman should do every year, and that's to get a checkup to see if everything's okay. And I do agree with that.
Okay? So if y'all want to see me on live, y'all gotta come to the private page, alright, y'all? I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Remember, the page is at Queen Opp Dirty. See y'all $10 to get in. Love y'all.
Hey guys, I was supposed to go live today at 4 o'clock, but I got tied up. I just got in the house at 4 actually. So I'm gonna push the live back to maybe about 6:30, and I definitely still will do a recap because there were some things that I wanted to touch bases with you, but I can just hold it over to tomorrow. But I just want to talk about the latest, which happened last night with she obviously was Queen Opp in the bushes, listening to me with the advice of that she should at least go on her main page where all her subscribers are at on IG, and it's the free page, and promote that she has a new page to that larger audience, and beg as well, but also let them know she has another private page and she will not be going live on her main page, and for them to pay the $10. She listened to what I had said, but it really wasn't for her to only go live for a couple of minutes and then get off. I thought that she would at least give some value to her poor begging content, and at least give the people at least a whole hour of entertainment. But she didn't, because all she really wanted to do was get people over to the new page. She has entered about a good 110 people to the new page. I doubt it very much that she's even going to go live today. So don't disappoint yourself or break your neck trying to pay right away, because I honestly don't think she's gonna go live until she gets at least 1,000 people in the live. One, because 1,000 would equal about 10 stacks, $10,000, and that would meet her quota. And she also made it clear she's broke and she has legal fees to pay this month. Because remember, on October 13th, she goes back to court. I don't know if she has any uh like she owes on the bail for this month, $200, and she's going to pay it while she's in court. I don't know what the status is of that court date on the 13th. I will definitely keep you posted. But she's ratchet, she's not business savvy, because a business woman that's about her coins doesn't only come online when they're strapped for cash. That's only when she comes online, is when she's strapped for cash. It's a bad look, but it's her look. And people will catch on eventually, and they'll stop doing it. And then eventually she's going to have to work for what she is getting now for free, and jam scamming people, because she made people think last night that hurry up, get your $10 in, don't wait to the last minute, because she was going live. And of course she didn't go live. She just went live because she was probably in my bushes, and thought that probably that was a good suggestion for her to at least go on her main page where there'd be more of an audience. Hey guys, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please hit the like button. It's not adding up with the numbers that are in here now. Please, let's try to get it up to 100. Thank you. It's for her to um beg, and present her spill. And she did so, but again, she's not bringing value to what you're paying for. That's why she didn't stay on there for at least an hour, because she wasn't interested in staying on there for an hour, because it's not about value. The money that you're paying to even get in the private live is not even about value. It's about, she needs them coins to take care of her business, and she's going to get it any means necessary by persuading her supporters to give it to her. And that's it. She's not worrying about the value, and making the supporters happy so that they come back for more. So like I said, it will definitely die off. And people like her sometimes don't figure out why it died off, because they're slow. But I guess as life goes on, and she looks back and she sees that she was a one-hit wonder. There was times that she did have clout, and a little bit of broke fame in her life. And when it goes away, then she'll figure out, oh, the reason why I didn't keep it long was because I was taking advantage of my supporters. I was taking advantage of the love that they were giving me, the support they were giving me. Probably more support Queen Opp gets from her supporters than she probably gets from her family. And she took advantage of it. And it's gonna definitely dwindle off. I see in the community. I go to other people's channels. I listen to what's said on other commentary videos, and the comment sections of these videos. People are starting to get irate. A lot of people, you can kind of sort of tell, but in the conversations on those you know uh comment sections of people's videos, that they're probably supporters. They're not saying it outright because they don't probably want to get attacked in the comment section, but you could tell that they're in their feelings, and they're fed up. And like I said, when you get tired of being tired, you will definitely, leave it alone. As the old saying goes, like my mother used to say to me, like when I was in relationships and didn't know any better when I was younger, if you like it, I love it. So they have to keep getting burnt and keep getting burnt for them to see that this is not where it's at. All you're doing is paying for a live where it's not any content being offered. And when you get into the live, she's begging for more money. And when she says she's going live, she doesn't go live. And when she says she's going live, you have to pay her not just the entry fee, but you have to pay her a certain amount for her to go live. And then if you want to see her on there longer, you have to pay for another um amount for her to go live. So it's money, 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 money. But what is she really offering back to you? Nothing. And that's what the big joke is. That's why she gets up here and subliminally says the things that she says, because to her it's a big joke. She can't believe that you guys are really falling for the banana in the tailpipe. And she knows that people are bringing it to supporters' attention, but she's also getting a gag off the fact that no one's listening to what the commentators are saying. You know, for awareness, to keep your money in your pocket, you're being scammed. This chick ain't got no love for you. Yada 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 yada. People are still not listening to what the message is. It's gonna take a long time, and for people to get it. So I had looked on to her IG page, and I definitely knew from the numbers. I don't think she's gonna go live. If she does go live tonight, it's probably gonna be on her main channel, um, where she has all her followers at, and she'll probably try to manage to beg for $1 to $5 cash apps, until she gets, the money up for the new private page, but that's giving her too much credit. But I just want you to check something out here so that you guys are not, in for a rude awakening. Well, here you have it. She's still at 110, and we all know she's going to, at the last minute, to be late tonight, be rushing people to get in again, which is a mind game for people to get in their $10 because she'll go live if she can get all the people that entered and paid into the live. But it's all game, because why isn't she doing this? Doing like one shift, take care of Little Summers, uh, you Queen Opp. Then next shift, Danny takes care of Little Summers, and each shift they both put down the people who paid into the new private page, so when nighttime comes, they're able to do the live. But the reason why they're not doing it that way is because it's not about worrying about how fast they get these followers in. They're worrying about how fast they're going to get the cash, meet the quota. Even if she's not adding the followers fast enough, she really doesn't want you in her business anyways. When it gets to 1,000, I mean, if you know how to add things up, it's gonna be about $10,000 that she made. She's not really focused on the private live, making it private and intimate for her supporters, out of respect for her supporters. She's really focusing on that quota. And I trust me, she made that $10 minimum, hoping to get 1,000 followers, because the quota is 10,000. Trust me, I know people like Queen Opp. Okay, I've seen her kind. Trust me. And she's more focused on getting that stack. When I say stack, I'm talking about 1,000 follower stack. And once she gets it, then even then, that doesn't mean she's gonna go live, because she really doesn't need you at that point. She can still do the same thing she did after she gets the money. Now she got the money. You're still gonna be on her time before you see her go live. But just always remember, what are you really paying for? She doesn't have any content, no talent. She doesn't articulate herself, and she cannot even go live unless there's somebody there. She's very codependent on other people to be around her. So, think about that. What are you paying for? You could be doing a lot, you know, more things with your money than giving it to knucklehead Queen Opp. So I want to show you here. Um, that was yesterday I did that. Now look at this now. This is how I'm telling you. It's not her concern about getting people to sign up for the live so she can go live. She's trying to get the coins. You know what I'm saying? So she can stay not going live. Now, that video was made yesterday. She's still at 110. Now, if she really was putting in effort to get to the goal so that she could go live, but she wanted to make sure she had a certain amount of people to go live, she would have been already at that goal. She wouldn't have been still at no 110. She would have been at that goal. The goal is I got 110 followers, so what? I'm still not going live. But I made $1,000 and $1,100 off those 110 people. That's all that matters to her. That's why she keeps creating the page. That's part of the scam. People are not getting it. She's tired of being on this private page because people are still trolling her and bothering her. So she has to start a new page. But this is her last one. She said that about the last one. Now she's saying this about this one. It's all a scam. And people are following for the banana in the tailpipe. So that's why she gets away with it.
Y'all know I'm not selling this page. So go, bro, get blocked, James.
Gets away with it. Because people keep falling into the trap. And she knows the main reason why people are doing it is because they're nosy. It's a human behavior. It's a human response. But don't be nosy on the expense of you breaking your pockets trying to be nosy. It ain't worth all that now. I'm telling you, it's not worth all that. Pay attention. Take key because she's playing in a lot of people's faces. Now, like I'm saying, I said this before, put a Y in the chat if I have not said this. Now I can see commentators that do commentary on her paying for those pages so that they can do commentary and fill the their supporters in or potential victims into not being victimized. Yeah, let them pay that little $10. That's their work they're paying for. They'll make their $10 back on the video that they did that day or a few videos that they do on that live she did. But to sit there and but those commentators are not supporters. They're not fans of Queen Opp. That's just the line of work that they do. They do commentary work. You need to have the work in order to do the commentary. But supporters, I don't think they should be paying her. They should make her work for her pay. And until she gets to where she needs to be, which is putting her supporters first, they shouldn't be going in their pockets and reaching for cash. Because she's not giving back what the supporters are giving to her. She's supposed to be giving her time, and the supporters, in her eyes, are supposed to be giving the money. And they're giving up the money, but they're not getting her time. They're getting swindled. Even swap, no swindle. And it's sad. It's sad. I don't feel bad for nobody. I ain't up here on some trying to defend them like they're victims. They're victims of their own circumstances. That's period, point blank. And we know her and Danny just laying around all day being nasty with the baby lying right there. Exactly. Pathetic. Exactly, MM. Hey, Lindsay. How are you, sweetie? True, it's business for them. Yep. Sitting back in the bushes looking at these live streams go up, my live streams or other people's commentary videos, my commentary videos, sitting up there kikiing and laughing, thinking it's funny. They won't be kikiing and laughing the day before the 13th. Their nerves are going to be on edge. Anybody that go to, I don't care what you're going to court for. It could be for a shoplifting charge, stealing a candy bar at the store and you get arrested. Nobody be kikiing and laughing the day before court. So, she better act like she know. Straight up. You feel what I'm saying, Cyrus? But yeah, she can sit there and play in your face all she want, but she ain't gonna play in my face, cause honey, I've been her age. She ain't never been mine. And it's the game she been running, she darn sure could be running it on me. Not at all. I ain't falling for the banana and tailpipe. You ain't getting my hard earned money and be playing in my face, talking about you going live and then we don't see you for a week. And then when you do go live, you go in there for about an hour. Like all late when knowing people got to go to work. People got lives. You the only one don't work. You know what I'm saying? Even and you got a job where you can work for yourself, be on your own time, have your own hours, make your own hours, and you take advantage of that. Got people willing to pay you to go live, and you take advantage of that. Where do they do that at? That's ghetto to me. Hard truth right there. Court ain't fun, not at all. That's the only day she ain't gonna be laughing. Is the 12th and the 13th. She can't wait till them 2 days are over. The night before and the day of. She ain't gonna be laughing and kikiing then. Shoot. And if you think she will be, then I bete ete. It said Matilda said not today. I'm trying to tell you. Bete ete. Yeah, but I'm not gonna stay up here long. I've been kind of making these lives a little short. I just be wanting to just, touch bases on a daily basis with my supporters to let you know I didn't forget about you. And even if it's a little update or a big update, or even if I have more to say some days than others, I still want to get or nothing to say or just a little bit to say. I just want to touch bases with my supporters because without you, I am nothing. And that's what Queen Opp needs to tell herself. Without my supporters, I am nothing. And I just want to say that I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. I have been getting the cash apps you guys send me, and when I see them, it puts a smile on my face. That somebody's thinking about me, and that they're real appreciative. That I try to put in my work. It puts a smile on my face when you support the channel by just leaving a simple like. But I really respect people that appreciate my work and understand where I'm coming from when I address how it doesn't sit well with me when you have somebody who's a content creator like myself taking advantage of supporters. And if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I'm not standing for nothing. You got to stand for something or you're going to fall for anything. So that's why I spoke up and I'm going to continue to speak up about her scamming because it's not cool. So I'm about to get off for the night. I will be on tomorrow with some updates. There's a video going out. Let me see what time is it going out. Hold on 1 second, guys. I do have another video going out and I almost forgot to tell you. So that's another reason why I have to stay connected with you guys, because then I can tell you if I have a video going out after my lives. So at 6:15 there is another live premiere going out. You can see it now. It is well, it's not live yet. But at 6:15 I have another premiere video going out. So please make sure to go over and check out the live premiere, and make sure you hit that like button when you go and see the video at 6:15. But you also can find it on my community section if you're looking for it, and I'm quite sure if you look through the search under Queen Opp, you'll see it pop up there that I'm having a live premiere tonight at 6 p.m. at 6:15 Eastern Standard Time. So y'all stay blessed. I love y'all. And I'm out. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. It says real content creators deserve it. Thank you so much, MM. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me see one more thing before I leave. Let me see something. Something I had to see. It says, have a great night. You too, Matilda. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Love y'all. Mwah.